Today I have three things to cover about Perma-Fix environmental services. Firstly, performance, secondly, the rumors, and then just general opinions about this company going forward. If we take a look at performance year to date, we can see that the stock is up a lot, about 70%, and there's a lot of rumors going on as well about the future here. But if we take a longer perspective, we can see that the company performance is lackluster, and indeed the stock is performing like the company, with revenue declining and the company not being profitable on a per share basis. It's also hard to envision scalability here due to the nature of their work handling nuclear waste. So we can see here the rumors, and there's a notice on the investor page on the company's website here about this news from the Department of Energy, and these are the news that are being circulated in Instagram and other social media and being hyped up as a potential 50 million deal for a 80 million market cap company. So that would potentially be huge for them. However, I'm not so certain, as I see the profit margins are negative. And indeed, if we read this press release, we see that the Department of Energy talks about the potential for Perma-Fix to be a part of the solution here. But we also see how the CEO comments on the opportunity. I'll just highlight it on screen for you right now and also read it for those of you who are listening. So this represents a significant opportunity for growth in our backlog. And backlog means deals that are not executed today, but an order put in for production. And this talks about the potential for scalability for the company. It's hard to just all of a sudden handle a lot of nuclear waste. They're going to have to do some investments. Once again, it's going to cost a lot of money, and we've seen bad profitability so far. And just to continue to ramble on about this sector, and basically I think it's a dog with fleece, if I'm to be honest about the stock. We see a lot of talk from decision makers that nuclear is not the future and we're going to go green and all of these things. And just take a look at the board of the directors. Do you see any politicians that are sitting in that board? If you take a look at other opportunities, such as companies doing environmental friendly stuff, well, then you will see a lot of these green politicians in the board of director, and then we will also see regulations being favorable to these types of environmental friendly companies. So that's one way to see how influence is working and what way policy and the whole sector is moving. And do you really want to buy a company, buy shares in a company with declining revenue, with profit margins that are not positively, and the whole policy going against this whole sector just for the potential of a large deal? And if we're going to even try to discount the future value of this deal, it's super hard. I don't know how many competitors there are for this, what percentage of certainty to put on the deal, and then to take a look at profitability is really hard to model as well. And then with all this uncertainty, we have to use a really high discount rate on future cash flow, if there even is a future cash flow from the project. So in my opinion, a dog with fleece, super uncertain. I think that there's a lot of better opportunities to invest in out there. And also, just to comment regarding market cap here, 81 million. And what really worries me about these small cap companies, and when there's a lot of news circulating, a lot of rumors, is that small companies are super easy to influence the stock price on. So there's potential for a pump and dump as well, as it's more easy to manipulate the whole market for tricksters and schemers in these cases. So in my opinion, I will not be investing in this company. I think it's super high risk, but as always, I hope you make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.